Welcome to Focus on Design, a monthly feature in Flowers and Magazine. I'm Rich Salvaggio, AIFD, and today I'm excited to share some great ideas with you. During this video, we'll share tips and tricks on how you can make this prom board as well as corsages for your shop to entice lots of purchases at prom time. This video is being brought to you by the Milton Adler Company, suppliers of the new Atlantic brand clear floral adhesive, the Crown Jewels collection of vintage jeweled pins, and a large and beautiful selection of wristlets. Milton Adler Company, where trend meets tradition. I wanted to speak to you all a little bit about something you should have in your shop every year, and you should really work hard to make it be very pretty. I made a sample prom board for you, and it's very, very simple. It's on black foam board. It uses glitter tape from Milton Adler to divide the sections, and there's a section for wristlets, slap bracelets, different kind of color leaves you can use, different accessories you can add to a wristlet or corsage, some of the antique pins that you could choose to go into a corsage, and then just 3 very simple samples of a fresh corsage. You could do that corsage in permanent 2 months before, when you set up your board before prom time, and then as it gets closer, I'd suggest you change it into some fresh corsages. Yes, you're going to lose them, but it's really important for them to look fresh and look beautiful. Before we begin designing, I want to show you some of the beautiful items that you can find at Milton Adler. First of all, they have their newest clear floral adhesive. And the trick to using it, you spray it up, squeeze it on a little piece of plastic, and then you dip the flowers in it when you're going to use them. They have some beautiful, beautiful vintage jeweled pins that are absolutely gorgeous. They also have floral tape now in about 30 different colors, including glittered colors. They make wonderful accessories to go into corsages and boutonnieres. They do wristlets like a bustier. And then, this is so fabulous, this is how it comes, and this is called a slap bracelet. It goes like that on your wrist. In order to build a corsage, we're going to start by wiring some leaves together into small groups. When you wire leaves, you just twist the wires together, and always try to leave the leaves so that you can just bend them a little bit, and you could see, like there's 3 there, you can easily see all 3. Then what we might do, because we're just starting the framework, is I might take these 3 and then tape it together, take the wire together with the hypericum, so it starts to form a pleasant state. We're going to eventually attach it to the slap bracelet, but let me make another trio of leaves. We're going to wire and tape some of this corsage, and then we're going to also glue parts of it together. After you've completed this shape with your corsage, next step will be to attach it to your wristlet form. Now we're going to use one of the slap bracelets, and you'll see they have this plastic disc here, and that's how we're going to attach this part of the frame. We're going to take a taped wire and put it under, and then come out, and we're going to twist it very tight. And when you can't get your hand in to twist something tight, a great trick to tighten the wire is just to move the wire in a circle, and it will keep getting tighter and tighter. And then we're going to cut off the excess. And then we're going to go to the other side, which is over here, And we're going to take the second taped wire and we're going to go down in through the hole. And then we're going to bring that up and we're going to attach that to the wire and turn it to make that wire nice and tight so it will be on permanently for the evening. The next step to making our wristlet is going to be to glue in some foliage and flowers in between the wired part of the corsage that we've already made. Now I'm going to teach you a wonderful trick to make a corsage. When you're making a corsage on a wristlet, and we know most girls have very narrow wrists, take a container that's square is easier because it won't roll on the table, and take your bracelet, your wristlet, and stretch it around the bottle and then lay the bottle down flat and you have a perfect surface to work on. It's really quite easy. So what I'm going to do now is take some more greens and I'm going to dip them into the Atlantic brand clear floral adhesive. Then I'm going to take a beautiful calla lily. Calla lilies can stay out of water for 3 days. And a rose. And now a rose going the other way. Usually the adhesive takes about a couple of seconds to dry. I have these little pieces of ivy cut, and I'm going to add them in. And I'm going to add a baby orchid. It's a cymbidium orchid, and it's very tiny. And I'm going to add a couple of berries. Now that we've added all the rest of our flowers to our corsage, I've left it on the container that we were using to make it because it's easy to just slide it right into your display and it just completes your prom board display. I cannot tell you how important it is to have this prom board in your store. And you know, it doesn't hurt the week or days before Mother's Day. You can easily put a corsage board up. It's an easy way to show your work. And people can see it, the prices are on there. It's all they have to do is look. They can pick the different things they want. It's a great sales help for you. Thanks for joining us. You can find more free step-by-step how-to videos on our website. Just go to flowersandmagazine.com and click on the digital library link at the top of the page. We look forward to having you visit.